Is Daima a bad pick for anniversary? Yes and no. The issue with Daima is that it was a relatively unpopular series. It doesn't take carefully curated statistical analysis to figure that out. Dragon Ball is casual and widespread enough at this point that, usually, anything it does is met with general positivity, regardless of its actual qualities. And even then, the mark Daima has left behind on the collective audience outside of the hardcore viewer was like a droplet on a large body of water. It seems most people didn't care much for Daima, and even outside the internet, at least in my personal circle, the general reaction ranged from apathy to disdain. By the way, if you're the kind of guy that shovels shit down his throat and asks for more, this might offend you, but the Tournament of Power is dog shit too. And not all the reasons have as much controversy for anniversary units as Daima. So, why didn't it? Because the Tournament of Power had its time in the sun, largely in part because the UI Goku fight had far better animation than the rest of Super, that one song, and the ability of Goku dodging everything, hard carried it, or at least the idea of it, to the casual audience. TOP was also the finale of Dragon Ball's return in decades, which made it special even if the show was anything but. Regardless, now the cracks are evident, as anything TOP related that gets announced for anniversary lately gets groaned at or rejected, unless it's UI Goku, and even then it doesn't get away unscathed.
I don't think there's that many people that are excited for this one. I'm down for the tag Super Saiyan 4s, but this, I don't think people are really.
Daima is not afforded this leeway. It's the end controversial Dragon Ball media in a string of controversial Dragon Ball media. Daima doesn't have the spawning vulnerability against criticism that TOP had, and so it is in large part seen for what it is: lame. Dragon Ball does have a sizable group of yes men who literally don't give a fuck and say everything that comes out is good.
Don't ask questions. Just consume product and then get excited for next products.
But that isn't an accurate representation of how people feel about it. Daima is a garbage pick for anniversary. That being said, it hardly matters much since we are now on the 11th anniversary and they've pretty much done the core of what the average Dragon Ball fan would consider a banger, loud enough to be anniversary worthy. At this point, the choice is between doing something lukewarm for the first time or do Vegito, Cogito, Frito, Burrito again. So what I'm saying is, the worldwide celebration has been consistently better than every anniversary in character choices for a while now. Anniversary is just that time of the year where you spend free stones because you feel like you have to or something. I practically only summon for villains, so imagine how I feel every anniversary. Anyway, Daima sucks cock, Goma's a Nilo for Dragon Ball, oh my god Super Saiyan 4 but lamer, save for part 2, you can't win them all.